You know what I feel like playing right now? Some Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. So let's go ahead and do just that, shall we? And this, of course, is compatible with the Wii Speak, but I do not have that accessory. But
today's contestants are Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now
wanted that.
Here is the host of Jeopardy,
accessory to begin with, so that's not really a concern for me.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone.
Anyways,
welcome
let's go ahead and
take you
get into our game.
into the Jeopardy round.
$200 to $1,000 clues in this first round.
And we start
one
the
daily
Jeopardy
double,
round
and we have these categories to deal with today.
Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate.
Animals.
Animals.
This means war.
This means war.
Grammy winners.
Grammy winners.
Very
good. And
in the bookstore. Player 1, start us.
Let's begin with animals for
While pointing the Wii remote at, here's Kelly.
One in every 6 known bird species makes its home in this rainforest.
Yes, player 1.
What is
Use the Wii remote
Amazon?
or press the corresponding direction. Yes.
Alright, I'll take animals for 400.
Sputniks 5, 6, 9, and 10 carried these animals into space.
What are dogs?
Player 1. That is correct.
Animals for
Player
600.
1. Got one of these odorous animals, also known as a polecat, as a pet? Call your Humane Society to make sure it's legal. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is a skunk?
Yeah, good for you.
Okay. Animals 800.
Select again. Critters of the Pleistocene epoch include the mammoth and this breast tooth relative. Okay, Player 1.
What is the mastodon?
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Let's finish the category.
Choose again, Player 1. Dachs, as in Dachshund, is German for this burrowing animal.
It's either a gopher or a badger. I'm not completely sure.
Here's what we wanted. The badger.
And it's a badger.
Please pick again, Player 1.
Very good. 200.
Dawes Butler voiced this animated TV hound.
Who is Huckleberry Hound?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Yeah! Correct.
Alright, very good for 4.
You again, Player 1. These are forever in a top 10 hit from 1967. Player 1.
What are strawberry fields?
Yeah. Right.
Yes. Same category for 600.
We return to
Answer, the Daily Double.
Yeah. Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. Decide on your wager, Player 1.
I will go for 1,400, please.
All right, here's your
the clue.
Pro boxers have been battling under this Marcus's rules since the late 1800s.
Who is Queensberry?
Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 1. Player 1, back to you for Title Avenue in Theodore Geisel's first book. It's Player 1.
What is Mulberry Street?
Yeah! You got it.
And I should point out right now
You get to pick again,
that
Player
I
1.
do plan to get an iPad at some point this year.
Inept policeman in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing. Yes, Player 1.
Who is Dogberry?
Yes.
As I was saying, I plan to get an iPad at some point this year, and
Player
once
1,
I do, I'm
back
going to
to you
get
for
Jeopardy
our
on
next
it,
selection.
along with Wheel of Fortune. But anyway, let's go with Let's Celebrate 200.
The patron saint of lovers is honored on this annual holiday. Okay, Player 1.
The holiday that we just had. What is Valentine's Day?
That's correct.
Let's celebrate for 400.
We return to you, player one. Former U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson founded this annual observance devoted to the environment. It's player one.
What is Arbor Day?
No.
Nope.
Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. Earth Day.
Earth Day. Let's celebrate
Please
for
pick
6.
again, player Customs on this 121st day of the year include dancing around a pole and giving baskets to friends and family. Yes, player one.
What is May Day?
That's correct.
May Day! May Day! Let's celebrate
Select
800.
again. Collecting money for UNICEF on this holiday was begun in 1950 by a Philadelphia Sunday school class. Player one,
What is Halloween?
you are correct.
And let's finish off that category.
Player one, meaning a coming, it's the period before Christmas that begins on the Sunday nearest to November 30th.
What is Advent?
Okay, player one. That is correct.
And I've got $8,000 and
Player
we still
one,
have half the
pick
board
again.
to go. In the bookstore for 200.
Fever, 1793, depicts a teen struggle during the 1793 epidemic of this colorful fever in Philadelphia. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Yellow Fever?
That's it.
In the bookstore for 400.
Player one. Ahab's wife tells a whale of a tale about a character mentioned briefly in this classic novel.
What is Moby Dick?
Yes, player one. That's right. Way to go.
In the
You get
bookstore
to pick
for
again,
600.
player one. Hope Was Here is a book about a teen waitress at the Welcome Stairways Diner in this dairy state.
What is Wisconsin?
Okay, player one. Yes.
Yep. Alright, in the bookstore for 800.
You again, player one. Take a bite out of the Vampire Armand, the 6th book in her Vampire Chronicles. Let's hear it, player one.
I'll say who is Anne Rice.
Good.
And in the bookstore for
Choose again,
1,000.
player one. A secret code called New Shoe is pivotal to the plot of Snowflower and the Secret Fan, set in this country. The correct
And that
response
country?
is China.
It's China. Alright,
You again,
let's
player one.
have Grammy winners 200.
1978. Just the Way You Are. It's player one.
Who is Billy Joel?
Right.
Grammy winners
Select
for 4.
again. 1966. Strangers in the Night. Player one.
Who is Frank Sinatra?
Right.
Grammy winners for 600.
You get to pick again. 1992. Tears in Heaven. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Eric Clapton?
Good.
800 Grammy winners.
Player one. 1995. Kiss from a Rose. Okay, player one.
Who is Seal?
Right you are.
And let's finish off the category.
Player one. 1973. Killing Me Softly with His Song. Player one.
Who is Roberta Flack?
Yep.
Swept that category.
We return
This
to you,
means war,
player
200.
one. During the Revolutionary War, volunteers ready to fight with 60 seconds notice were called these. Yes, player one.
What are Minutemen?
Correct.
War 8 for 400.
Choose again, player one. In this U.S. war, it was the Yanks versus the Confederates. It's player two.
What is the Civil War?
Right you
Yes.
are. Please pick again, player
600.
two. This future state declared its independence in 1836 during a war with Mexico. Player one.
What is Texas?
Good.
800.
Player one. Lasting from 1957 to this year, the Vietnam War is the longest in which the United States has taken part. Okay, player one.
What is 1975?
Good for you.
Alright. And let's take a look at our last clue.
$1,000. The 100 Years' War, 1337 to 1453, was fought between England and this country. Let's hear it, player one.
What is France?
You are correct.
Yes. Alright, and that does it for the Jeopardy round.
Is going first in the double Jeopardy round, which starts after this.
Alright, a quick recap. I have 15,600, player 2 has 400, and player 3 has no money. And he didn't even ring in for any clues in the Jeopardy round because I was very fast on the signaling device. So, that means player 3 is going to go first in the double Jeopardy round. We'll get started on that after this break, so don't go away.